Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button for my main channel because this data shows that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Hello there, this is a full in-depth tour review of this 2018 Peugeot 208 1.2 PureTech in the Allure trim, showing exterior, engine and interior. The exterior colour is ruby red, along with chrome side door mirrors. The interior has black Techmat cloth seats. Three-spoke compact leather-wrapped steering wheel with white stitching on the inner rim. For transmission, there is a choice between a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic known as EAT6. This is a 6-speed automatic, along with manual shifting mode, there's sport and winter modes. This one has rear parking sensors, mechanical handbrake. Now, let's take a look at the exterior. Turn on the hazard lights, the headlights, the main lights. Fog light, no, the fog lights won't turn on. It's a very cramped area. For the wheels, this has 60-inch multi-spoke alloy rims wrapped in Michelin Energy Saver 195/55 R16 tyres. This has automatic halogen projector headlights along with LED daytime running lights. Down below are halogen front fog lights. The Peugeot 208 is a subcompact car introduced in 2012. It has seen two phases and it was the replacement for the Peugeot 207. The first generation, featured in this video, first unveiled in late 2011. It was on sale between 2012 to 2019. The sale started in March 2012. A facelift for the 208 range debuted in the middle of 2015, which saw new headlights, new grille, new front bumper, new wheels, new claw effect rear lights, an updated touchscreen system with new features, new safety features, an updated engine lineup, and the introduction of new sporty variants. This 208 is based on the PSA PF1 platform, which underpins the Peugeot 2008, the DS3, and other smaller PSA products. For body styles, this 208 was available as a 3-door hatchback that was discontinued in the middle of 2018, and a 5-door hatchback. The 208 is Peugeot's most popular model because of its smiley looks, affordability, and comes with plenty of standard features. Despite the success, the 208 is not famed for its reliability, as it had a record of 7 recalls. There were a few problematic issues with this 208 includes front disc brakes can wear out fast, the mountings of the front suspension, and a touchscreen that freezes for unknown reasons. The 208 holds its value well. This used example is highly priced at almost £13,000, aged 3 years and 3/4, because this is a low mileage at 7,000 miles, and it is very unlikely to find used examples like this. In the UK, the trim levels for the 208 5-door hatchback were Access, Access Plus, Active, Allure, Tech Edition, GT Line, and Feline. The hot hatch 208 GTI came only in 3 doors. It was available in 3 equipment levels: the standard version, the Prestige, and the Peugeot Sport version. The 208 was available with many special edition trim levels, for example, Roland Garros. For the design, I think this 208 looks totally cute and cheerful. One design touch to point out is the claw effect rear lights. For engines, the 208 range was available with petrol and diesel engines. The most powerful hot hatch GTI makes 208 horsepower. Under the bonnet is a 1.2 litre PureTech inline-3 12-valve dual overhead cam turbocharged petrol engine with variable valve timing. This engine is Euro 6 compliant. This engine produces 110 horsepower at 5500 RPM and 205 Nm of torque at 1500 RPM. For performance figures, 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 9.8 seconds and a top speed of 190 km per hour or 118 miles per hour. This 208 has a combined fuel consumption of 4.5 litres per 100 km or 62.8 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 104 grams per kilometre. This has a 50 litre fuel tank and the 208 hatchback is front wheel drive. The front doors have hard plastic materials top and bottom. There's also fabric materials in the centre. Front electric window control. The driver's side is automatic in both directions, up and down. Mirror controls. There's no power folding feature on this one. A huge size door pocket. To the right of the steering wheel column is the button for the child lock, the button to turn off the parking sensors, the button for the eco driving mode. Down below that is a bit of storage along with the switch to adjust the height of the headlights. Automatic transmission, 2 pedals, dual pedals. The driver's seat has full manual adjustments, recline, seat height and the lever for sliding. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment, adjusted using this lever down here. On the steering wheel on the left spoke is the volume and mute the audio button, the button to cycle through the media sources. These 2 buttons control the infotainment system through the media. The right store is the wiper controls along with the button to cycle through the trip computer. The left store is the fog light indicator control. This one has automatic lights and wipers. The bottom left store is the cruise control. To view the instrument dials, you have to look over the steering wheel. Analog dials along with a monochrome display. Use the buttons in the instrument cluster to adjust the brightness of the interior. This has manual AC controls, temperature on the right side along with different defrost, fan speed in the middle, different zones on the left. With circulation, AC and re-defrost has a light switch and central locking button. For infotainment, this has a 7-inch touchscreen. This contains various media options. I think this has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and sound is provided via 6 speakers. Let's test the sound quality of this. The sound quality sounds good. This is the audio menu displaying the current song playing. Here, there's the media sources, radio, USB, iPod. This one has the DAB digital radio, player, selection of songs in the USB file, library, and go through all the different categories. Options, audio settings, random and repeat. Let's turn on random. Let's hit this button goes between your source, volume, power knob. Let's go into menu, radio media, telephone, Bluetooth telephone. This one has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and mirror linking. Applications, you can read your text messages on here as well as photos. Navigation, that's the navigation system is absent. Settings, vehicle system settings. You can change the colour of the screen and the animation. Driving settings. Vehicle settings here. Let's hit menu, go back to here. Here you've got the settings center. You can darken you can turn off the display if you don't want it to distract you. This one has Wi-Fi. I think that's it for the infotainment system. It's easy to operate and it's not too complicated. Down below is a bit of storage. Next to that is an auxiliary and USB input as well as a 12-volt power outlet. 2 cup holders there. Behind the handbrake is some storage to share between the front and rear occupants as well as cup holders. Auto-dim rear view mirror. Front reading lamp. There's no grip handles for the front, but there's a driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror. To summarise this Peugeot 208 interior, all the controls are simple to operate and this interior looks cool, especially the compact steering wheel and the instrument cluster. These seats feel quite comfortable and they're a mixture of soft touch and hard touch materials on the dashboard. Now let's take a look at the rear seats. It's a very cramped area here. The rear doors have the same materials as the front. Manual rear windows. This one has manual rear windows in 2018 on the mid-range Allure trim. A decent sized door pocket for the rear. Isofix child seat anchor points on the rear seats. The rear seats do fold down if you need extra space. They fold down, they don't fold down flat. Now let's check out rear seat space. For rear seat space, I'm a short person. I've got plenty of leg room and a good amount of headroom. Tall people, 6-footers, would be fine back here in terms of rear seat space. Front seat back pockets, a not so high transmission tunnel. No rear centre armrest, no rear interior lights, hooks for the rear occupants. The boot is of a decent size. I'll put in the captions the boot dimensions. Under the boot floor is a spare tyre along with a toolkit. The boot light to illuminate the area. There's nothing on the left or right. The rear seats do fold down if you need extra space. brake clamp area here. The front passenger seat has the same adjustment as the driver's side, except the seat height. This one has 6 airbags. Bonnet release on the left. Glove box, which is a small size because there's fuse box location on right hand drive Peugeot cars. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future.